the mid-season update, you know there's a couple things guaranteed. There's going to be some weapon balancing changes people don't like, and the game's probably going to be broken. And both of those things happened, and we'll go ahead and talk about those in today's video. We'll see if there is a new meta based off what people are using. Still using the HRM, hasn't heard it kind of got nerfed. There's a couple other good options now. And then there's this huge reload bug where if you sprint, it will cancel the reload, which is pissing a lot of people off. Luckily with the update, I was able to do some of the other content with zombies, kind of go from there. This guy actually seems like a decent player. We might have lucked out right off the bat and gotten a decent player. Is this the Rebirth nuke camo? It's hard to tell because he's YYing a little bit, but this guy's gonna get away. He actually broke off. Gonna get to the corner, got fully plated, gets the full regen in. The weapon boxes are back in the game, which is solid. Guys using a shotgun, I would avoid them. Make a little bit of distance, screw that guy. If you rush them, you're only falling for their trap. Of course, they gotta hit the shots. That means there's another person, watch out. Obviously, he was running away. Those are the new boxes too that allow you to get the items there. So you can get perks from the box. I don't know if you can get specialist. I think it's unclear where you can get specialists, all the different areas. They still have the regular munitions, but the new box is kind of nice. So this guy's already on 5 kills. Obviously, those people are going to keep landing at, but he just ended up wiping this group. The other thing that's kind of cool right now is I'm pretty sure you can do third-person mode. I'm not sure exactly how that part works unless you're alive. I saw some people messing with it, so they need to fix that too, right? Obviously, you shouldn't be allowed a third person. It's a little bit overpowered in a mode like this when you have to control recoil. You get third person peek, which gives you a lot of intel. Guy actually seems solid. So he's rocking the BP for his long range, but on Rebirth or Resurgence, you can kind of, your long range is much shorter. So we're kind of seeing what people are using. We got the BP and still the HRM, which I think it's going to cost. The HRM is going to cost this guy because they're going to die to somebody using the WSP9, the BP with the aftermarket part, the Striker 9, and maybe even the LSW aftermarket part. That thing got buffed insanely with the update. I think that one was accidental. They buffed the LMG, but the aftermarket part got huge buff. So they're going to get third-partied here. The guy is in that little corner, kind of backing off. Nice. There are 2 people here. They're one running. Oh, got him. Nice. This guy is very good. I wonder if they're a streamer because they got TTV in their name. You'll have to let me know in the chat. Also, thank you guys for checking out the last Spectating Randoms. Obviously, these are something we've done on the channel for like 6 years, but it seems like you guys wanted way more of them and even said, put more in the gameplays. So that's why we've kind of upped it to 3. If you guys want more, let me know in the comments. We'll make them longer. But I feel like 3 is a pretty good, solid, sweet spot. And if this is the first time here, feel free to hit the follow button. We kind of react and break down some of the gameplay. We want to get back into doing top gameplay as well. So these are like people that are dropping 50, 60, 70 even kills. Kind of breaking down what allowed them to do that. Obviously, sometimes the lobbies can be easier for those things to happen. On occasion, you expect it. Otherwise, the lobby dies out. But we might do some of those. If you have some people that you'd want me to check out and kind of see what makes them so good, we can take a look at their gameplay as well. This is what happened. Oh, damn, he got the kill. This guy is playing well. Obviously, it looks like the people he's running up against aren't necessarily the sweatiest players. And he gets some free kills on the comeback. Got another one. That's 11. That was a wipe. He restarted his wipe timer. I'm not really sure why that mechanic got added. It's like something no one asked for, and it's not even something you notice. This guy's playing very conservative, very smart with the cheese on the stairs. A lot of people don't know this, but if you're kind of on the stairs, you can fully see the target. You can shoot the target, but you can actually appear, for lack of better phrasing, invisible to the player. So you get first shot, they have to react. By that time, they're already getting damaged. They may get flinched. Stair glitching is so broken, and it's probably one of the most prominent things you can do in the normal big map gulag, right? Because it has the stair glitches on either side, depending on the layout, and it allows you to do that. He's got to watch out for the sniper coming from this side. Gonna reposition a little bit, maybe challenge with the mount. Pretty smart. We're not seeing a lot of live pings. I know that's something that I want to incorporate a little bit more into my gameplay. I just wish I could play claw. So I either have to switch to a 4-paddle controller, buy another controller where maybe has different paddling options on button options, or mess up my hands at 36 years old so I can walk and play like this when I'm playing the game. I'm not a claw player, so it's kind of how it goes. With the update though, True Game Data already pulled a lot of the data, or not pulled it, tested. I think Sim isn't updated quite yet at the time of this video, so we'll have to see how that goes. We do have the playlist rotation, so you'll have to let me know if you want to see other maps. I'm going to mainly stick with this one being Rebirth until you guys let me know otherwise, because that's kind of the whole point, is really I want to make content that you guys are interested in watching, right? They brought the bell back today as well. Has zero impact on the meta. It's basically a terrible gun with terrible recoil. It doesn't fit anywhere. I don't think it's even really fun to use, which is sad, because like you bring back a gun. The only thing it did bring is the fact that at level 3, if you unlock it, and you can unlock it super easy. The challenge is super basic. But if you unlock it, at level 3, you get a brand new optic, which is from AW, that looks a lot like the glassless, but it actually is in orange and displays the ammo count. So a little bit of a different one, but a very solid one. So now he's finally decided to rotate out of control. Gonna actually climb up here. It looks like there's someone over at the building next door. I haven't seen any of the public events yet where for the lighting changes. Obviously, we had the tower broken with the water tower and then this sniper tower at headquarters, but we haven't had the other ones. Nice little jump out. That's always a good spot to kind of over chow if you can get good timing. You basically jump behind them. So he only took half a plate of damage. This player's doing all the right things. The audio, they said they improved it. From what I've seen, it doesn't look like really impressively improved. It's just a little bit less noisy, I guess. There's still people down here. Respawns are going to disable in a couple minutes here. See, this person just plays really tactically, not overly aggressive to the point that they're playing dumb. So I wonder if they, you know, they just like playing for wins as well as kills, like high kill wins. There's a lot of people who play reckless. They just push foot on the gas and brakes, and then that's the only way they play with the W key. And that's the only way you're gonna get insane high kills. This guy, he jumped up, repositions. Nice. Oh, there's another person behind. Is he gonna rush you? He's gonna rush you. You still have 54 seconds to come back. I really thought they had it there. I don't know what they died to, but typically whatever you die to, when you felt like it was a fair fight, that's usually probably the better option. So this person's still rocking the Ram 9, floor loot, and the Striker 9. So I'm surprised they were able to gun him at that range. It didn't look like he missed too many bullets. This guy may have been one shot. I'm really surprised because the BP-50 at that range should have beat both of this guy's guns. So he's kind of like gatekeeping the loot, right? Which is pretty common to do. Now he stole the guy's guns, got the HRM, the BP. This guy has 6 kills. Was that the guy? He's gonna go around. He's gonna stay alive long enough. Respawns are about to disable. 5 seconds. There's person rotating underneath. There's 2 people fighting underneath you. Could have third party that. If you have your Mountaineer, you could just jump down and then pre-fired it. So these seem like a little bit like better players, but good players that don't have to YY every second. You know what I mean? Like, even though this guy only has 6 kills, he seems pretty decent. Definitely above average. Still died. What is he using? Not the HRM. What's this guy got? Oh, 96 gaming. Okay. The Striker. It did get buffed at medium to long range, but I still don't think it's like the go-to. Oh, this guy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if this guy... He could have glitched. There was a glitch going on. They already patched it, but you're able to equip 8 attachments. So I wonder if they... It looks like they could be having more attachments than 5, even though it only shows 5. Just holding down this area. Only got 4 kills. Wonder if that guy was short of plates there. Gas mask already has the durable, 20,000. You can hear the footsteps sliding in. This used to be very notorious. They actually even boxed it up. People were able to camp a little bit higher on these boxes. So they did make subtle changes to Rebirth Island to kind of limit some of that nonsense. Even though people do still camp in here, you can get 3 or 4 people with RPGs. Anyone who comes in, blast them. There's no recourse for that. Especially if they got trophies and whatever, you just kind of gotta force the zone to rotate. I think they should probably go through here really quick. Didn't even get a tick on the durable. See, this one's kind of wonky because if you rotate to the right, you're on the low ground. If you rotate on the left, ooh, deleted. What does this guy got? So we saw the Striker lose, the HRM lose, the Striker 9, WSP 9. Okay, SVA, that is... Why did it switch to a guy over here? That guy must have died already? 8 kills. Semi-auto. Oh, all right, not bad. I don't know if this is it, but the Renetti, full auto Renetti. So close range, because a lot of the guns do feel like trash, you're going to see people use a lot of stuff. These are definitely loadout guns, right? Nice, got the last little shot in. This guy could win. It's a 1v1v1. I don't hear the drone in the air, so it's not going to hopefully hit him. Stuns. All right, they're going to probably... Oh, there is one on the right. Did you see him? I did not see him. I felt like he was on the right. Oh, we're going to miss it. That guy won. What a terrible way to win. So we actually got a map with the middle destroyed. Wonder if it actually is going to have an impact. I was talking about this earlier where I've only seen the ends get destroyed, which was the tower and the water tower. But now we're actually getting the prison blown up, which is kind of interesting. I was thinking they were going to delay it. Oh, man, this guy almost broke his legs. I Am Bear has 0 kills, and we are the only spectator. They managed to get away. They didn't get full scent. Obviously, the person didn't know they broke their legs almost. They do get a BP off the floor, which is solid. We got a mortar strike, some Pila action, the Bruin, which got nerfed again. Man, so many damn nerfs in today's update. It's just like, I don't get what they're doing, bro. They don't want the game to be fun. This guy's keyboard and mouse. They don't want the game to be fun at all. It's like, why are we doing this? Can we just like have a fun game where we can use 20 different guns and everyone's happy? Because the problem is when you buff guns, like people don't really get upset because you make their guns better and they already like the guns they like. But then when you nerf guns, you're actively hurting people that love their guns. There's people who love the M13, which got a buff, which whatever. But that's like those people got happy, right? So just make a bunch of people happy by buffing a bunch of stuff. Like I said, the spreadsheet is updated, so we'll kind of see how that ends up looking. I think there's a couple different good options, but we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what they get for their loadout. There are 2 people fighting behind them. It doesn't look like they're really paying attention to that at all. And the text chat is all in Spanish, so I wonder if I got a Texas lobby because it's 64 and maybe South Texas. I don't know. I shouldn't have 64 milliseconds. Maybe that's what this person's is. I didn't see what mine was before I dropped in. But most people should be LA servers. I don't know. Maybe it is LA getting that connection like that. Seems like, I don't know. They can't get it right. Everyone gets excited for update. And it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 17 times, that's shame on me. Can't get hyped for the updates. That's why I just, when we read through the patch notes, we be on it. All right, so there's a couple people down here. I don't know really why they went down here. Obviously, if you get the key card from the little room they cleared out, and then you come over here, you can open it up, get some items. And there's okay stuff, but coming out of here is a little bit of a hassle. You got to take the bullet. He's going to get slammed. Might get good timing. Got the stun. He actually got away. I thought he was going to get slammed. Third party in it, though. No place to work with. Go ahead and calls that in right away. Bails off. I wouldn't run towards them. Unless you're trying to catch him on an off angle, but I don't think that's going to be the case either. See, his reload Steve keeps canceling, bro. I don't know how they messed that up. You sprint, you'll cancel your reload. He might have won. Again, we're seeing some use of the drop shot. Again, one of my favorite moves in the game. I know some people got pissed off in the last video. They're like, oh man, so broken, such cheese. I can't believe, you know, you should lose accuracy. And it's like, quit getting dumpstered by the drop shot then, bro. Adjust for it. If you think it's, you know, broken, either use it or lose to it. They both drop shotted. Oh, he's gonna go for the snipe. Little zesty snipe out of that. All right, you got to get the heck out of here. This Jack Raven kit isn't, or not Jack Raven, but the 7.62 Jack kit. I don't like this one. Maybe it feels better in solos. Couple gas masks to work with. There's the loadout crate. You could actually, ooh, somebody gave you God tier loadout. He's gonna get slammed. What is that guy doing? I heard him from a while. All right, HRM. People are still using it. I don't think people know what they want to use. MCW conversion kit. Striker 9. What else is there? WSP 9. This dude doesn't really pay attention to what's going on, bro. These people are all over your map. You're dead. Give us a new person. I don't know what this guy's doing. All right. Ram got nerfed again, guys. You gotta update the loadouts. They're waiting for the videos to come out, bro. They don't know what feels good. Because everything feels like trash. Come on, Raven. Hook us up a little bit. Give us a bone. So that's it. You get the new munitions. It gives you the plates and the ammo. This is more like a movement one. They only got 2 kills coming out of here. This isn't really a hot spot. You're not likely to come out of here with a lot of kills. Just because this isn't where a lot of good players will land and try and fight people and contest people. Now we get a little bit of a fun Tonfa action, especially since they nerfed everything. Tonfas might be the wave. I know people have already been on using them. They are annoyingly broken up close. If they catch you off guard, just don't let them get close. LSW got buffed. They also have the conversion kit on it, which also got an extreme buff because prior to the update, the conversion kit didn't have a headshot multiplier. Now, it actually kills in less bullets. It does more damage. So it deletes in like 500 milliseconds. Biggest problem with the conversion kit, though, in my opinion so far, is that it's only a 40 round mag. It kind of looks a little bit like a Groza, too. Like from, what do we have? Cold War? Yeah. All right. What we're working with. We're going to go up the hill. There's action up there. Not much you can do with that thing, buddy. Let's go up. We got 3 kills. We're working. We can't see their plates, so I wonder if that bugged out with the recent changes. Oh my god. This dude's aim's godlike. Bro. Also, a lot of things in the comments. It's like, oh, you should spectate an EU lobby. Our lobbies are way sweatier. Blah, blah, blah. Well, what's funny is we have spectated EU lobbies. We spectated Australian lobbies. We spectated multiple regions. I think even South America, if I recall. I don't remember. Pretty much the lobbies, you put them side by side. Generally, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. It really just comes down to that time of day stuff. Because more often than not, the actual lobbies come down to that. There's good players in every region. There's bad players in every region. If you play at terrible times, you're going to have sweaty lobbies. But the only difference is that on EU, you might run into more cheaters. But definitely not like, oh my god, all the best players. Neither region's really the sweatiest. But I'm sure you guys will, you know, come to a consensus in the comments section. As many of you all agree, you know, what region is the sweatiest. All right, so we've made it to Control Center. This is what should be where they pick up some of the kills. Gonna melee. Ooh, he was ready for it. He was so ready to slam the dude. The movement speed you get with that too is kind of crazy. This is a fun little trolley class setup though. Have some fun with the long range. So we're finding out some options here that we were already kind of aware of. It did get buffed. The multipliers changed, so We'll see kind of how that goes. Looks like they have a barrel, a muzzle, under barrel, and an optic. So they must be using high grain or something like that for the ammunition because they're using a 5 attachment loadout. Oh, got a little scared. There's a self-revive there. Ah, you choked. Choked. When he came through the door, he should have swung back in, body blocked, and then slammed him. At least that's what I think. Maybe you would have handled it different. Maybe you guys are melee aficionados. This guy's on 12 with 15 up. These lobbies are getting torched. Lobbies are about to disable and there's only 15 players. Like, that's kind of crazy. This player can get 20 kills though. The only player that we've seen break 20 kills in a lobby while what is the guy doing? Is he going to get disconnected? Nope. He must have tabbed out or something? I don't know. But the only person we spectated so far ended up being Lucky Chamu, which claims to be the Rebirth Reaper. I don't know. But that's the only person we've seen get 20 kills so far. Subverter gun. Damn, what a jump. How did he jump like that? It's like he floated and had like super hops.
10 remain.
I'd have to replicate that. That was the weirdest jump I think I've seen. I'm gonna have to ask Twitter. I'll probably tweet that one out. Figure out what the heck happened with that. So, broken up in the middle. We finally made it over here. What do you guys thought so far? Now that we've had these, I know there was a lot of overreaction about these broken events at the start. People were like, oh, it's so whack. But then now that they've been here, I think the sniper tower one is probably the best one. I wish that was a permanent one. I haven't played with this one yet. This is the first time I've ever seen it. And then water tower is okay. It's like I could give or take it. I definitely like this headquarters one. The guy's right there. You're gonna go ahead and jump down. Nice. You lucked out that that guy broke the claymore before you. Oh, that guy's leveling the new bow, which sucks. Just come on, give us a new good gun. Add a good gun. The last good gun we got though was the HRM. When they added the HRM, it was awesome. And then it was good for a while, got nerfed like 7 times, and now it's not so great. A little bit of YY. Looks like their day kind of got like a little bit chalked. They were cruising, then all of a sudden they, slowed down. And that's the hard part. You get kind of in a rhythm when it comes to Resurgence, and then as soon as you really can't track where people are, it kind of chalks your pacing, and then you got to slow down because now you're trying to play for the win. This is rough. There are people fighting to the left, it looks like, that are going to be coming from prison. At least there was explosions over there. You could hear them on that side. I don't know if that's ambient noise or what, but there's some going on over here to the right side. Somebody landed there. They do have to jump out. Don't blow yourself up in the process. Oh, what a one-shot snipe. Will they get thirsty? Looks like they may have gotten traded out. There was fighting down low. You're able to plate back up. They're pushing. You're ready for them. Kind of a tough... Oh, bad timing. You saw the guy's gun come through the door. Rip. Bad timing. COD timing. That's just how it is. 1v1v1. This lobby got so torched. Oh, this guy has a gas mask? He definitely does. 1v1. This guy has 2 kills. Oh, you hate to see it. 2 kills. What did you do for 15 minutes? Oh, now we know. They got the clapped the cheeks right there. All right, so 1v1. Can we finally see a win? They're fighting it out. He dove. He's diving on. Is he thirsting him? He knows he's there. Where's he at? Oh, he just came out the door. Good timing. You're going to see him. Oh, you know where he's at. Don't have a gas mask. Holy deleted. Second place. We're bad luck. On to the next one. So we're getting into map 3. We had to wait a little bit because of the little bit delayed map rotation. I was able to get a map in that new LTM for trios where you start with your loadout. I ended up getting the heavy metal or heavy armor where you get extra plate, which was a little bit different. People did feel tanky, and we managed to get a win. Unfortunately, the stats don't count in that mode, so it is what it is. We had an execution. Brutal. Oh, sheesh. We get Chili Willy in the mix. Oh, he's got the slide canceling down. All right, so he got his kill. And I gotta play a little bit with the auto attack sprint. It feels terrible. You basically just have to stop to reload, you know? I'm sure a lot of you guys have a chance to play it. It's just unfortunate because there's so many people, they'll ask, oh, is the game good? Can I come back? It's like, not on an update day. I don't know how it works that way. Multi-billion-dollar company. Xbox was supposed to be the saving grace. Nothing's different. All right. So you get the precision. People are coming down. You can hear him sliding behind you. He's working his way around. You might have gone for the flank, but he should be coming around right here. I thought I heard someone sliding behind you above. Wonder if the people have ghost. I don't know. Either way, got the kill. One thing was cool though, in the match, even though the players were tanky, you get your loadout, whatever. Specialist was pretty plentiful. I found like 3 of them. So they're super common in that mode. We haven't really seen him in this mode. He's teabagging. I don't know if he thinks that like that guy's spectating, but this guy did 0 damage to me. You're not teabagging anyone, bruh. Like, come on. Get it together. Karma pays it back though. It's usually how it is. It's like, what loot do I got? I must be sliding at all times. I must be YYing at all times. No. See, their crosshair placements are all over the place. Like, that was pretty good centering on that door. But it's really hard to tell sometimes because the desync between what we see as a spectator and like an actual full game is a little bit off. All right, helicopters coming through, probably being obnoxious. You might get a peek at the driver, the pilot. They're fighting down there. Free kill. They got to reload. This should be free. 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 Nice. Somebody else is following you. Better get this kill. The right thing to do would have thrown the nade, bro. What are you doing? You're taking way too long. You're dead.
Damn, that shit was close.
I was hoping they did. I'm praying on their downfall, right? Because they should have turned around, thrown the nade, came and thirsted this kill. Oh, they might die, or are they gonna clutch up here, or what? Nope. Wiped that guy. He is teabagging. Oh, he's dead. Good. Bye, Chili. Will they come back? They kind of have an ego. We'll see. They're teabagging after the most basic kill. Somebody doesn't even have plates. They don't have a gun. All right, so we got the Stalker and WSP9, which I think is going to be now a front runner. I think it's going to be pretty punishing if you miss over some of the other guns because of slower fire rate. But the improved sprint to fire time, so good. Open bolt delayd's still there, so it can impact you up close, but this guy seemed okay. He already had 6 kills. He just unfortunately ran into somebody that wasn't moving and was aiming. We got Peter Parker! Spider-Man in the house! Spider-Man going for the loadout. WSP9, a different build. I think we're seeing a trend here. And everyone's using that camo. See, that's when you know a camo is cool, right? SVA! People ask, JGOD, what's the meta? Spectate a couple matches? Or just die and see what everyone's using. SVA has been the most common long-range option that we've seen. And up close, seen the HRM still a bit, but holy, you're not getting shot. There's beam him, beam him. There's another one that jumped down. This is a pretty hectic match. Using it in full auto. No, too close to the door. But at least you got your throwing knives. Accidentally dropped your guns. It's gonna come out. He probably won't take a ton of damage. Ooh, set him up. They probably saw the claymore. That could have been risky because if you slide into him, the guy hits the procs or the claymore. It could blow you up because you're on the other side of it. Very risky. Well, good thing you put it in semi-auto so you could be a little bit more accurate. Oh, man. What's funny is some of the comments, I guess it's been a while since some people have been like watching Rebirth randoms. We used to do these like once a week in Verdansk. Slowed down a little bit in Caldera and Al Mazrah, because Al Mazrah, let's be honest, the map was good, just the game sucked. so we didn't really do too many. But people were like, oh man, you're kind of brutal on your comments. I know I'm not godlike. It's for entertainment purposes. Keep that in mind. But we used to be way more ruthless in the beginning. Well, at least you got loadout. Striker 9 is the other front runner. Wait. That place, he must be distracted. Somebody's, oh, Peter Parker timed out. It means he left. No. Poor Peter Parker. I felt like if they got to 7 kills this quickly that they're probably chasing kills, but where they're going doesn't look like they're chasing kills. They're just kind of hovering. Maybe because respawns are about to disable, they don't want to chalk their game. You can hear footsteps. I don't know what this guy's doing now. Oh, that was flashy. I'm sure you saw someone do that and thought it was cool.
You got gas moving in.
You hear him right here. He just opened the chest. He's right below. He was right next to you, bro. Do you not hear him? Ears are not a-working. All right, you could have pre-aimed the stairs. You could have done a lot of things. They're just going to shoot you in the back, maybe? You might get a good third party.
Prices are back to normal.
Okay. They're right below you again. They just jumped through that window. I will say, now that we've heard it, I don't know if it's just spectator, but the audio does sound a hair better. I know they made some changes. Maybe it just sounds good right here, but that whole thing I could like audibly hear where that guy was at all times. So is the audio just better in this spot or has it been better? Because they did update it. Nice, getting the beams in. So person's below you, working their way around. They might climb the ladder. They'll be right behind you. You got a plate that you're missing that sliver. Sometimes guns will do 299 damage and that's enough to kill you. Come on, get him off the heady. This lobby got wiped. It's disabled with 9 left. Oh, sheesh.
Gas is closing in.
8 kills. Oh, this is that fire skin. That's when you're not afraid to show off like you're seen. You're not hiding that skin. So this is an okay spot, right? They could do the jump across and then climb up the little light tower here at headquarters. They could keep going head to head in this. We don't know how many plates they had. For whatever reason, this update bugged that out. Before we could at least see 3. Now we can't see any. Sniped by Robs. Let's go. Is it a Moors or a Stalker? Or a cat?
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Stalker. Let's go. Sniper tower. These are like the most annoying players to deal with. That's why it's nice when the tower gets knocked over. Ooh, another kill. Someone's going to be looking at you. You do have to rotate away. The good thing is you can clear your area. You are risking it. Bro didn't know what he wanted to do. Topo Chico. I've never actually drank that. Isn't that water? The sparkling water or whatever it's called? Or is Topo Chico, right? No. No, it's called something else. I don't remember now. Okay, got the bow, which is trash. The SVA, which is looking like the SVA is definitely the go-to for a lot of people. That's what we've seen. He's using the Jack BFB, which I don't know if I would use that. Especially with the way the recoil works in the hyper burst mode. There's not really much of a reason to do it. If you come outside, you might get good timing. You have a durable. You could see them jump out. It's a 50-50 if they're going to jump out on this side of the building or the other, but they're going to jump. They have to. You have the wall as cover in front of you with the loadout, and you just have to wait for the person to jump. There they go. They have a riot shield. At least it looked like one. Yep, they're going to ride it out. Nice! Kill this player. Bro, the trade! He said, I'm getting that kill. I'm getting third-partied by the other side. It's a 1v1 for it all. Hard rotation. Will they catch him? Damn, this dude's a sweat already. Nah, it doesn't take that long to get this gun gold. This is a new camo. Awesome, by the way. The dude's sniping. We have the MCW here, conversion kit. He might be able to creep up on him. This is one where you can use a bomb drone. This guy is ready for him. Pre-aim it. Nice. Close the distance. The guy's got a plate. Or swap guns. Good, good. This is a good spot. A little bit off angle. Peeking their angles. This is pretty good. Don't turn your back, bro. Unless they're going for a hard flank. Which that would be kind of crazy. You do have a gas mask to work with, so you don't have to be the aggressor. Nice. W. Oh, get that dubs. Appreciate all the support. See you guys in the next one. Should have a close range, long range meta out soon. Appreciate the support. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.